Beggars can't be choosers, but beggars never quit. Height here, and you already know what this is. It's time for Choosing Beggars. Let's do it. Our first one is from Constant Coffee 2003. 7-Eleven is in need of store crew. Qualifications, preferably male, single, at least 5'4" height, at least 72 units of college education, willing to work in a shifting schedule, no visible tattoo, willing to be trained. Submit your resume to here. 7-Eleven is in need of store crew. Qualifications, preferably female, single, at least 5 foot in height, at least 72 units of college education, willing to work in a shifting schedule, no visible tattoo, willing to be trained. Submit your resume here. Why would a convenience store worker, first of all, need to be single? Why the fuck does if they're in a relationship or not in a relationship matter to the job? Secondly, why would you need to have college education to work in a convenience store? All of it all around is just confusing. This next one is by Reddit Warfare. In search of working stainless fridge and freezer, as close to free as possible, please. So a regular run-of-the-mill fridge is out of the question. Does go with the rest of her free appliances. Yeah, I'm kind of on board with that first comment. If somebody were to give them a regular fridge, would they just decline it, or what? Even if it was free? This next one is from Caffeinated Popsicle. Old barn on my property. It's old and leaning. Still has miscellaneous stuff in it from previous owner's barn. Is free. You dismantle and take all contents of the barn. Don't waste my time. It's free. But you must not make my yard a mess and must remove the whole barn within 24 to 48 hours. I'll need a deposit of at least $500 till it's all gone. Then the deposit will be returned to you. Message with any questions. I feel like somebody should be taking the deposit from you to do all of that work, not the other way around. But pretty ballsy to ask somebody to pay you $500 to do work for you. This next one is from Clorox User 101. Unfortunately, sad to say the painter I hired doesn't want to work for what they're worth, so now I'm looking once again to hire a painter. It's seemingly impossible. It seems some painters just aren't worth 23 to 25. Message me if you're interested to work at $19 an hour. Some people are just gutless. How would someone charge more than $2 a square foot and get jobs? A lot of slackers is all. Or, you know, it's someone who's gonna do quality work, good work. There's that saying, you get what you pay for, so cheap out and don't complain when what you cheaped out on doesn't last. This next one is by Diego Avmore. Looking for YouTubers to freely advertise the game? I'd be down to share a few videos of this game with my audience. 500k to 1 million monthly views, which is mostly an MMORPG crowd. They tend to listen to a lot of music while grinding and might love this game. I checked the Steam charts expecting this game to be in the top 10 most played on Steam and saw it only had 300 something active players at 4 AM with a peak of under 2.3 thousand. I want to help with that, but that $30 price tag's too much of a barrier of entry. Perhaps enabling the game on my Steam, and in return, I can do a full playthrough of the game to my audience and boost those numbers for you a bit? While the majority of my subscribers, 69,000, probably won't watch the video, I do tend to rank well in searches, SEO, and virility on Reddit and 4chan. I'm an ex-pro rhythm gamer, in the Groove 2 mostly, an Americanized customizable DDR, and I've played pretty much every mainstream rhythm game to the highest of difficulties. I can easily show off this game in a positive and entertaining way. Even make some guides and min-max tutorial, how-tos if the views are good. Just thought I'd try to help if given a copy of the game. So clearly you don't have enough interest in the game to pay for it and then tell people, hey, this is a great game. No, only if you get it for free, but here's the catch, even if you did get it for free, I guarantee you'd do the bare minimum to help that game succeed. This next one is by Fatally Mummify 32. Hey doTERRA fam, I'm feeling pretty low today. I'm going to need all of your support and as soon as possible. I'm just so fucking done.
Done trying to convince people how amazing our products are. Done spending every goddamn free minute I have posting on social media. I feel sick and tired of messaging every person I've ever known and getting re-fucking-jected time and time again. My friends unfriended me, telling me I'm using them to make a quick buck, and to top it all off, I quit my full-time job. Rent is fucking due and I have nothing. I put in so much fucking money into my enterprise, $700, and I'm not getting any return whatsoever. I've been patient, I've prayed, I've converted to Buddhism, I've even taken out an emergency loan so I can buy more inventory, and fucking nothing. I have no choice. I'm going to start to have to beg. I'm not giving up. doTERRA is my life, my zen, and my dream. I'm not giving up. Hashtag boss babes never do. Please send me money. Anything helps. Preferably a donation of $20. I'm done giving a damn. People are fake. They pretend to be interested and then never buy anything. Know what that makes you? A big old rat. How do you like your yellow teeth and rat tail? What matters is that you give me money. You buy a fucking product. Support your friends. For Christmas this year, I'm not asking, I'm demanding friends and family to place a $20 order. Better than a crappy gift card anyway. So yeah, no presents for me this year. I'm just gonna hustle through. I could really use some words of encouragement right now. I've been having a meltdown. I've hit rock bottom, and all I have is literally oils. Please, just buy something and help me.
Hey love, I would help, but I'm struggling too. Sending thoughts.
You know what? Fuck you, rat.
So let me get this straight, because you made a poor decision, or rather a series of poor decisions, you want to blame other people for not buying product from you. You can't force people to buy product, and if you quit your full-time job to try to hustle product that you clearly weren't selling, that seems like a pretty dumb fucking decision on your end, on top of taking out a loan to get more product to push when you can't already push the shit you have. If you want to get mad at anybody, get mad at yourself for 1, not being that smart, and 2, acting like a fucking beggar. This next one is by Iron He.
Our college is holding a photography expedition. Kindly send your most prized clicks to help me win. Themes below. I'll get the best ones framed and submitted, and we'll post an update if they win a prize. Thank you so much in advance to anyone kind enough to send.
It amazes me that you want to join an exhibition, but yet you don't want to do the work to be a part of the exhibition outside of asking people to use their work in the exhibition as your own. Do you not see anything wrong with that? Because I'm pretty sure the world does. This next one is from I Don't Know a Name. My teenager wants an Apple MacBook Pro. We tried to explain that we can't afford it and got her a MacBook Air and she stopped speaking with us. What should we do? Well, the first thing I do is I take it, I would wipe it right in front of her, and then I would sell it in front of her. If she wants to be ungrateful with something, let her be ungrateful with nothing. And our final one is by Outrageous Sprinkles. Happened to me last Monday while waiting for an appointment. There was a guy running around the station asking people passing him for money for a sandwich and water. I normally don't have money on me, only a card, so I offered to go with him into a store and let him pick a sandwich and a bottle of water and I would pay for it. He agrees, but as we start walking the store, he suddenly started to tell me about how he cannot call his family and change directions to the vending machines. The water bottles in the store cost around 1 CHF. At the vending machine, it's 350 CHF a bottle, and you also can't get sandwiches out of it. First, I was confused. Then he pointed to a 20 CHF power bank and wanted me to get one of those for him so he can call his family. I then walked away and he continued to ask people for money for a sandwich and a bottle of water. That's sad. You tried to do something good, you tried to do something nice, and they tried to take advantage of your kindness, and that seems to be a trend with people. They ask for something, but then when it's offered, they want more and more and more. Kudos to the people who do ask for something, are given it, and are happy with it. Alright, that's enough beggars for the day. Well, that wraps up this episode of Choosing Beggars. If you liked the video, please drop a like, share my content on all of your social media, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload, and drop a comment down below. It really helps with the algorithm and helps new people find my channel. Thanks for watching, thanks to my patrons, have a great day and stay safe out there.